What's up, guys? Mr. Dan here. Something a little different today. Saw this at Toys R Us. Was kind of intrigued by it. A Metal Machines track set. It's actually a Zuru Metal Machines track set. Construction Destruction. Haven't seen these before. I've looked around on YouTube and some of the other sets, which I'll show you in a moment. Have been out for a couple months. But Zuru is doing quite well as a toy company, so this could be kind of interesting. Going forward, they've got a couple what appear to be 1/64th scale fantasy cars here, Spectre and Justice. And let's take a look at it. It's got a motorized booster, which is kind of surprising. They're just jumping right into what looks to be a pretty good track set. There's the booster, a loop, and a crane that shoots boulders. Looks pretty cool. 2D batteries required. Pretty cool. And let's take a look at the other sets. I've seen some commercials for these in Spanish on YouTube, and I've seen some other people review them. So there's the two cars that comes with this one, Justice and Spectre. One of these comes with Wild Thing. Or excuse me, there's Bone Crusher. So this set here comes with Bone Crusher. Focus. Okay, we'll just go back. And this set here comes with Wild Thing, the one with the T-Rex. So I'm not sure, and I've actually done some research into Zuru. Like I said, they're doing quite well. Couldn't find any behind-the-scenes footage.
And ramping up production of 1/64 scale cars. We'll see what happens. I'm going to let's just cut this off and speed this up, and I'll take it apart.
Okay, guys, some first impressions upon taking it apart. Number one, the two vehicles look pretty good. Wheels look kind of familiar. I'm gonna take a closer look at these later, but they are not metal. For something called Metal Machines. They are plastic. That's interesting. The track seems pretty good. This piece here, I thought we had a problem, but that's going to be for the loop. That's the loop-de-loop there. As far as the booster looks pretty good. Got the batteries in. About the same size as a Hot Wheels booster. These are pretty interesting. These pieces here, you can connect them together. So I guess with additional sets you can build up the curves higher. These end pieces are very similar to Hot Wheels. So the ball ends there. Okay, and this is how they're going to connect with these track pieces. These are very similar to the special ones. Here we go. That Hot Wheels uses, that has these the ends for the ball ends to go into. As far as the crane's a touch disappointing. The wheels snap in easily enough. I got a couple more. This is the boulder. So that's the boulder. It's like half a boulder. Oh, one light went out. Well, I'm carrying on, guys, with one light. Okay? Gonna carry on. It's not ideal anyway. So I guess kids will kind of enjoy this. I guess you can make anything into a boulder and put it in there. This is the crane. This is the actual crane. Now, I don't know about you. That does not look like the picture, does it? It's a lot more. It's got like wires coming into it as if it opens and closes. So I've already fiddled with it. It actually does fit into here pretty nicely. And if you look here, This looks like a blue piece. It's actually this piece. As far as the track's pretty good. It's actually a little narrower than a Hot Wheels track. It's compatible. Okay, this is the track connector that came with it. It's a little lower profile, and the walls are kind of straight up and down. So for cars going this way into the Hot Wheels track, no problem. But this way you're going to have some bumping, some friction there. And it's as far as connectors go, you'd have to use old school Hot Wheels connectors. They don't have the hole. Like even this track is not a Hot Wheels track, but it does have the hole. And the curved pieces, you've got short ones and then the longer ones, kind of very similar to the Hot Wheels track. So we'll go ahead and get this thing assembled. Alright, so the assembly was easy enough, not too bad at all. Went together well. It's a little flimsy. These could be a little heavier. You know, we know that you can throw some weights on there to hold them down. This one here is kind of funny because there's no bottom support. It's just supposed to go like that. So that could potentially kind of get kicked sideways. But other than that, seems like everything went together pretty well. Just got my fake boulder in there already. Here are the two cars. I forget which is which. I'm gonna try a torque twister. Kind of looks familiar, somewhat similar. And got some other Hot Wheels cars ready. Give them a shot as well. Let's get going. Sorry about that shakiness. There we go. Wow, that's not too bad. That's pretty smooth. Let's see if I can get it. Okay, whatever. Let's try the other one. So we got two. Pretty impressive. Huh. This is working pretty well. Torque twister. Ooh, barely. Oh, there he goes. Torque twister's down. The other one's still going. Let's try fast T-line. And he's down. Oh, look what he did. Alright, let's try solar reflex. Yeah, you know you can't have two going one right after the other. Try fast fish. Whoops. There we go. Oh, I'll tell you what. Whoa, yeah, see the Hot Wheels one messed them up again. Huh. I tried to pick up some pretty good track cars as far as Hot Wheels go. There we go. That was good again. Maybe something to do with the weight. I don't know. The all plastic construction. Let's see what else we got. Let's try again. Oh, nope. We didn't make it. Alright guys, these are the cars I'm going to try next. See if you can guess which ones they are as I try them. Alright guys, I decided to give your ears a break from the boosters there. And I was going to try to keep up with the numbers as I was putting the cars through, but even I couldn't keep track when I rewatched this. So if you really want to make a guess, just try to include the timestamp maybe and guess the car. And as you can see, having a bit of trouble with the Hot Wheels cars. It's not really designed for them. Some of them are too long. I think some of them are too heavy. The cars that it came with were all plastic after all, despite being called metal machines. But I did try a couple that were all plastic and they didn't work either. We do have some unexpected results coming up in a second. And you notice that piece under my hand, if I move my knee there, it did get kicked sideways, so you gotta watch that. I don't think it's really affecting anything. Yeah, see, this one's just too long. And let's try this. Now I'm getting fancy, like that's gonna help, right? Nope. See that cardboard piece? Yeah, I eventually get rid of that. It just doesn't really serve much of a purpose. Here we go. And fail. Oh, what's that? Is that Spin King? Look at that guy go. That's not Spin King. Still spinning. Oh, and there we have it. Minecraft cart for the win. Didn't expect that. But it is short. Like I said, the long ones didn't do too well. Alright guys, I have another video of a similar set. It's actually an Adventure Time sort of copy or version of one of these up. So that's coming up soon. So please come back. Thanks.